Welcome back, Tyrants and Newcomers alike to Phoenix Wright, attorney. It's just me this time, and we're going to continue this trial. By the way, I know that Von Karma voice was really annoying, and it really hurt my voice, so I'm going to try to find a different one for him this time around. So expect some experimentation. Anyways, last episode we went through half this trial, and stuff like that, and now we're continuing. Hey! Okay, so, let's see here. But, as she so succinctly said, so what? No, I don't like that voice.
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? Hail Von Karma.
Oh, I like that voice better. We'll go with that.
It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gourdy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gourdy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. A lot of new testimony. A lot of testimony.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be to get a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. But when I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Wait, another gunshot? There was only one, miss.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. What? The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
Now he sounds like Grossberg. I don't know about that.
Whether she is a Okay, let's see here. Whether she is a research photographer or a student.
God dang, I can't get this voice. I like the one I had earlier, though. Whatever.
Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. Hail Von Karma. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Hail the beard. Ha! That would be a first! Everybody hails Von Karma!
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Lotta's new testimony. Okay, here we go. I think I saw the contradiction already. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be, yada yada. That's why I was camping by the lake, yada yada, but that's all I was holding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. Wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat that whole time. Then I saw a flash. I heard another gunshot. Another gunshot, you say? Okay, maybe it's the autopsy report. Let's see here. Okay, we'll press it. Screw it! Press!
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so y'all thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore, neither.
Huh. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Investigative photographer, blah blah blah. That's why I was camping out at the lake. That's all I was hiding. Bullcrap. What else were you hiding, lady? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually...
Oh, snap.
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case, Hail Von Karma.
Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. Bull crap, because of Gourdy, right? Yes, that's what I thought.
Miss Hart,
were you really looking at the boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. That's the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Ouch. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gourdy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gourdy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Oh, continue, Mr. Wright. You testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gourdy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gourdy might be out there, you know. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just, I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat until now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof? Still, we can't see who was shooting who in this. Right, that's why I took the photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
So you even had a photograph to prove, hey, I'm in a flashback, pal.
But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Hey, pal, I'm in a flashback. She said it'll drop in quality a mite, but she'll let us see who's who. Hey, flashback, pal. That is awesome. Hey.
She enlarged that photo? Why wouldn't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. Well, duh, why else wouldn't he want us to show it? This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged the photograph, did you not? Yeah! Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool! Aw, snap, rabble. Cabrón ni pantalones. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Von Karma is law. Hail Von Karma. Objection denied. Hail the beard, mother freaker. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to the court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement.
I don't know about that voice. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. Hail Von Karma. That's a good voice. Okay. Kind of the main voice, not really. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over. Obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Hail Von Karma. Von Karma is law. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about the photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo.
Alright, what is strange about this photo? Probably the gunshot, right? Was that right? Here, Your Honor.
A shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
Was what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The pistol. Of course! It's Edgeworth's right hand pistol. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in his photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, snap! Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, God forbid the beard will slap all of you, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself, of course. Only because of the Phoenix Wright movie. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than Larry Butts. Larry, get on the stand again. Just kidding. The victim himself.
Whoa, so he committed suicide? Order, order! So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question, Nail von Karma.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
That's good, boys. We'll go with that. A meter! That's 3 feet!
There is no way it could have been suicide. Hail von Karma. Hail von Karma. Hail. Order, hail the bear. Shut up. Mr. von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the print on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
We made it through our first day with Von Karma, guys. Amazing. December 26, 115, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake, anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who... The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Humph. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? I wanted to have my babies. Just kidding. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that. Edgeworth. Jerk! Doucheworth. I requisition a transcript of blah, 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 blah. I requisition a transcript of Lana's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang that she heard. The people banging that she saw. Just kidding. To be continued. Right now, for 15 more minutes. Save. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay.
It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Okay.
Questioning! Those from my live stream will understand that. Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Questioning?
Woo! Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay?
Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Because that's what it is. Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do.
I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she's really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Well, she is dead. Anyways, let's go to Gourd Lake entrance first. That's probably the best way to go. Judging by...
Peter, your dinner's on the table.
Okay, judging by the twist that this is taking, there are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. Wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. That's what I'm wondering too. Alright, first of all, let's go to the public beach, I guess. I bet you Larry is here. Wouldn't surprise me. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Well, I guess not. Okay. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with his lovely fiancée. Yeah, you're probably right. There's nothing here to get at the moment, so let's go to the woods. Maybe Lotta's still there. Her car is obviously still there. Gumshoe. Lotta turned into Gumshoe. Go figure. Just kidding. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? Well, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Thanks. Alright. Tell me about tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There were two witnesses.
There were two witnesses. Okay, whatever. I can't get the voice again. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Well, I will be right back. Just 1 second your time. Welcome back, folks. Okay, let's continue on with our questioning of Mr. Gumshoe here. Tell me about Edgeworth. Again! Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a lawyer, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff, I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to go head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting a whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Did I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Huh. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Tja. As if. Alright, let's see here. Back to the beach of the public, and then to the boat rental shop. That's where we haven't gone yet. What's over here? September 26th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Well, that sucks. There's nothing there yet. There will be eventually, and it's a very important area. So, I guess let's go back to the entrance. And then to the criminal affairs to meet with Gumshoe. September 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them behind the case, build the case against Edgeworth. Huh. Alright, back to the detention center then. Great, do they have her in for questioning? Questioning? Hey, Nick, you finally came! That's what she said. They just finished the paperwork, I'm free to go! Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean! They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal, can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Serially. So let's present. Can we present anything to him yet, her yet? Doesn't look like anything yet. So there's not really anything to ask her right now. So what if we went back to Wright and Co? Ah, fresh air! I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Ha ha ha! Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Let's see here. Still nothing. Alright, let's move then. Maybe back to the detention center. Is there anybody here? Detention cell, visitor's room. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Okay, so this is not where we're supposed to be going. What about the Grossberg offices? Grossberg have anything to say? Number 26, Grossberg Law Officers. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. God dang it. So many places and so little places that mean anything. Jeebus. Alright, let's go to Criminal Affairs, I guess. Nope, nothing in Criminal Affairs. Alright, what about the Gourd Lake entrance? Ah, let me guess. Larry. Gourd Lake Park entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta! Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing like any old thing came to mind. Lotta? So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Okay. What? Today's trial. What do you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it in half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I should know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? Gourdy. What about Gourdy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stalking the flames of Gourdy's fever. I get exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right, I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face.
Let me tell you, most senators are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Fine, deal. What are we, Howie Mandel now? Deal or no deal? We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the paw. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gourdy. Well, Gourdy? But Gourdy doesn't, Gourdy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gourdy, I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gourdy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Gee, I wonder. We haven't seen Larry yet. Pinch, pinch, nudge, nudge. Ah, what the freak is that? Jeez, it's a giant steel samurai balloon. What's that? The steel samurai, Nick? Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is this? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. Chamber's arm, if you like it, put it there. It'll be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she's got it for free. Right. Indeed. Alright, Edgeworth. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgeworth? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Edgeworth's secret's weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a year. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. The big samurai. Hey, Larry. What was that big, thing up there before? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah! It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right! The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's a little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. That's what she said. Alright. What do you know about this? Sorry, Nick, I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Well, go screw yourself then. What do you know about this? Nope, nothing. What about this? Nope, what about this? That's the guy that's selling my dogs better than I can cook them! Do you think Gourdy really exists? Nah, I think someone probably sells something else that they just thought was Gourdy. Dang, even Larry says that. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out! Why are you sweating like that? That's disgusting. Alright, so I guess there's not really anything to talk to him about here, so let's go back to the woods. Summer 26 scored like woods. Hey, y'all! Well, y'all find anything about a Gourdy? Blah, 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 blah? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. What you? Nice. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bag. I trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Jeez, okay, I don't think there's anything really to talk to her about right now. I want to check the boat rental place first, actually, so let's do that. Anybody at the boat rental shop? Anybody? Number 26, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop's closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. Still nothing here. Good God. All I want to do is talk to that one guy that hasn't shown up yet that I can't spoil. Well, anyways, looks like we're at the 30-minute mark, so rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and see you guys on the next epic episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.